Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Guess what time it is? It is time to put a champion profile picture right here as my 18th rank 4 6-star champion. So this is pretty much purely due to Eternity of Pain rewards that came in yesterday. Got 2 of each tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basics, and now it's time to decide. Right, the decision process as always largely revolves around Alliance War and Battlegrounds. And specifically, obviously, I want those champions ideally to be good on offense and defense. That can't always happen. But if I'm ranking a defender, it has to be exceptionally great defender, like Mephisto over here. And somebody that we place in our Alliance War defense as a rank 3. Specifically, when it comes to considering Alliance War defense, I'm not often bothered whether it is like the toughest defender in the game. Because when you play in a team, not every player is going to get to rank up the Korgs or the, Sasquatches and so on and so forth. We will obviously have to get as close to 50 rank 4 defensive champions as possible. And as long as it is a champion that our officers think is good enough to be one of those 50 champions and sit on Alliance War defense, that is good enough reason to me to quote-unquote rank 4 Alliance War defense. So I kind of want to make that perfectly clear. For instance, like Rintra. Rintra is a good defender. He by no means is the best Alliance War defender. But if we placed him as a rank 3, that's all the reason I need to take him to rank 4 and thus bolster the defense further. Additionally, we do have new meta coming to Alliance War next season, which is going to be all about glancing and debuffs and using special attacks and things like that. And obviously, ideally, I want to have a defender that fits that defensive tactic. Then on top of it all, again, we need to consider Battlegrounds. And when it comes to Battlegrounds, I'm going to quickly pop here. A lot of people like to kind of try and beef up their rosters for each and every single meta. But in reality, how well you do in week 1, week 2, and week 3 doesn't really matter. Because week 4 is what determines where you are going to be placed for Season 2 rewards. So I could rank up a champion to rank 4, for instance, to be great for this Give Me Shelter or Concussive Resonance or whatever. But if I climb up week 2 and don't have many champions ranked up for week 4 and then drop down in week 4, I'm going to end up finishing season at lower rank. So this is kind of like one of the things that I haven't heard too many people talk about specifically, but whenever season nodes get announced, about 80% or 90% of your focus, if you plan on doing well in Battlegrounds, should be for week 4 node. Because everything and anything before that hardly matters. So with that in mind, it's time to do a champion that many expected me to do already a while back, and that I nearly did already do. There were obviously other options to rank up. There's always plenty of options. Another one was Ghost. Another one was Tigra. Warlock. Domino, now that I have set her up, is a legitimate, solid rank-up option. Ebony Maw and Sasquatch and Man Thing all have crossed my mind as well. So has Overseer and even Black Cat and plenty of other champions. But again, the champion that kind of fit the current situation the best is none other than Cosmic Ghost Rider. And the reasoning for that is, again, fairly simple. Cosmic Ghost Rider is, number one, phenomenal Alliance War attacker, and my team keeps assigning me rank 3 Cosmic Ghost Rider as is, so I'd rather use rank 4 Cosmic Ghost Rider offensively. Cosmic Ghost Rider also is likely going to be featured on most Alliance's Alliance War defense in the upcoming season, because he is one of those champions that works with the new Alliance War defensive node, where whenever he uses a special attack, opponents get unsteady debuff, where they will guaranteed glance, and on top of it, They have additional chance to glance whenever they have any debuffs on them. Now, Cosmic Ghost Rider doesn't place many debuffs on champions by himself, really, but he does have that armor break, which basically prohibits you from using villain champions against the guy. So it's going to be interesting to see whether he actually does something on defense if he ends up there, but he's still likely going to be placed on Alliance for Defense in the next season. Perhaps most importantly, obviously, in any Battlegrounds meta where Cosmic Ghost Rider can be used, he's an actual menace. And that definitely will go for the final week, where we have Crit Me with your best shot, where the defender takes 100% less damage from hits that are not critical. And obviously, Cosmic Ghost Rider has crits for days, and they are very, very big crits. So, Cosmic Ghost Rider should be a good option for week 4 in Battlegrounds as well. So, without further delay, let's hit up that rank up button. And I think my Cosmic Ghost Rider is only SIG 20 or something like that, but that doesn't really matter. As long as you have him at least SIG 1, the difference is fairly negligible, to be honest. And now we need to get all the Cosmic ISO that I have, luckily. There's quite a lot of it. And let's get this guy quickly up. And that is going to mark rank 4, number 18th. I can use Cosmic Ghost Rider to a, reasonably good level. But I'm obviously by no means an amazing Cosmic Ghost Rider player, because he does have, plenty of different rotations and interesting things that you can do with him. But in vast majority of the time, you just don't, or you don't need to do it. Your standard 2 or 3 rotations typically help. The one with parry heavy, finish with light, finish with medium, drop a special. That works in Alliance War the best, because you can use special before opponents can. And that's all you need with Cosmic Power Boosts. And then any other rotations that you might need for different pieces of content, like there's the aptitude rotation, or there's a double level 3 rotation with 2 Furies that can get out good numbers, and so on and so forth. But that's it now. I have 0 tier 6 basics, 0 tier 3 alpha at the moment, but I do have 18 rank 4 6 stars. And just as I said, he's actually the bottom there as well, exactly in the space, because he's only SIG 20, I believe. I'll do him once, and that is it. But now, look at this picture. It's worth taking a screenshot of, because for the first time ever, I have actually managed to fill up the entire kind of page with rank 4 6 stars. Quite nice. Quite happy with the selections, perhaps except one, the Thor Ragnarok. And now Cosmic are back again as my leading class of rank 4s. You can see that I have 4 Cosmic rank 4s, Silver Surfer, Hercules, Gore, and Cosmic Ghost Rider. I actually love every single one of them. Silver Surfer is such an underestimated champion, one of the best Battlegrounds attackers as far as I'm concerned. And then we have, obviously, Hercules, and Gore is much better than people realize on Cosmic Ghost. Do not dislike any of these champions at all in any capacity. Here's a solid science lineup as well. Skill, we have Nick Fury, Kingpin, and Thor Ragnarok. Mutant. Probably need to take up a mutant quite soon, because I only have Kitty Pryde and Archangel there. And then we have Omega Sentinel, Guardian, and Nimrod as tech rank ups. And we have Dr. Doom, Mephisto, and Rintra as mystic rank ups. I wonder if Bishop is going to go up soon. I think Bishop could be Bishop, could be Domino, could be Omega Red, could be Toad, most likely. Most likely it's going to be one of those 4. Let me know, what do you guys think? Which one should be my next rank 4, which will probably have to wait a bit. Either till end of the Battleground season, because I'm not sure if I'm going to manage. Alliance War season is ending in a week, but I'm still going to be a bit far out. So we'll see how long it takes for me to get to the next one. It's probably going to be a longer while this time to wait. But that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about my latest rank 4. Here we go. There we go. And I will catch you guys later. See ya. abreast. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month